November the 15th, 2 Corinthians 1:8 and 2 Corinthians 12:9. Pressed out of measure, that the power of Christ may rest upon me. God allowed the crisis to close around Jacob on the night when he bowed at Peniel in supplication, to bring him to the place where he could take hold of God as he never would have done. And from that narrow pass of peril, Jacob became enlarged in his faith and knowledge of God and the power of a new and victorious life. God had to compel David, by a long and painful discipline of years, to learn the almighty power and faithfulness of his God and grow up into the established principles of faith and godliness, which were indispensable for his glorious career as the king of Israel. Nothing but the extremities in which Paul was constantly placed could ever have taught him, and taught the church through him, the full meaning of the great promise he so learned to claim: "My grace is sufficient for thee." And nothing but our trials and perils would ever have led some of us to know him as we do, to trust him as we have, and to draw upon him the measures of grace which our very extremities made indispensable. Difficulties and obstacles are God's challenges to faith. When hindrances confront us in the path of duty, we're to recognize them as vessels for faith to fill with the fullness and all-sufficiency of Jesus. And as we go forward, simply and fully trusting him, we may be tested. We may have to wait and let patience have her perfect work. But we shall surely find at last the stone rolled away, and the Lord waiting to render unto us double for our time of testing.